Good morning. This is Rashad Mitchell coming to you live from the YouTube channel as I continue my part series, The Week That Was, College Football History Review, the 1986 college football season. This is week 4, September 27, 1986. Games that I played during this week, not that many games to cover. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 in succession. That's it for the week that was. For week 4, let's get into it. We're going to start with one of the more important games of the 1986 season during that time. There was a battle between top two teams in the country, and it was number 1 Oklahoma against number 2 Miami, where Miami won 28-16. Here we go. I don't want to play them again, admitted Oklahoma coach Barry Switzer at the Orange Bowl meeting of top two teams. Miami showed Nation who was best, locking up winning third quarter as quarterback Vinny Testaverde, who passed for 21 of 28, 261 yards and 4 touchdowns, completed all 9 of his attempts with 3 touchdowns. Hurricanes defense held number 1 Sooners to 186 yards by eliminating middle of field with stalwart line, while speed defensive backs and linebackers chased down outside runs. Sooners played inspired defense in the first half. Linebacker Brian Bosworth finished with 14 tackles and trailed 7-3. Miami marched to the touchdown on opening possession of second half. Quickly set up another score by recovering halfback Anthony Stafford's fumble of kickoff. Testaverde hit wide receiver Michael Irvin with 5-yard touchdown pass to 21-3 lead, and outcome essentially was complete. Quarterback Jamel Highway threw abnormal 13 times to spark short-lived rally by Sooners, including a 54-yard touchdown pass to tight end Keith Jackson. Brawl between hard-hitting teams erupted in the fourth quarter. Next, you had North Carolina State beating number 13 Maryland 28-16 as Cardiac Wolfpack rallied from a 16-7 deficit in the fourth quarter to snap Maryland's 17-game ACC winning streak. Quarterback Eric Kramer led the surge, throwing a touchdown pass of 18 yards to fullback Maul Cricht and 25 yards to wide receiver Hayward Jeffries, while running in another from 1 yard out. Terrapins assisted with 5 turnovers, 2 lead to decisive NC State touchdowns in fourth quarter. School records dropped. Wide receiver Naz Worthen set NC State record with 187 yards receiving on 9 catches, while quarterback Dan Henning eclipsed Maryland marks for attempts and completions. Number 8, Auburn beat Tennessee 34-8. Now, in this game, reversing result from 1985, the Auburn Tigers routed Volunteers of Tennessee as tailback Brent Fullwood, who ran for 207 yards on 18 carries, ran all over the Tennessee defense, setting up a touchdown with 85-yard run, scoring his own from 19 yards out. Fullwood touchdown run, which gave Tigers a 17-9 lead in third quarter, came right after ace defensive tackle Tracy Walker stripped tailback William Howard for Howard's second lost fumble. Fullwood rushed for 131 yards in decisive third quarter. Next, Tennessee. Bright spot came on a 60-yard touchdown pass from a sub-quarterback and future offensive coordinator Randy Sanders set wide receiver Anthony Miller tomorrow shut down by Auburn defense. Still stealing from 38 points Volunteers scored on them in the prior season. Today we showed people were ready to win the SEC, stated Fullwood. Baylor, number 17 team in the country, beat Texas Tech 45-14. Baylor defense forced 6 turnovers and routing Red Raiders, setting tone early as quarterback Cody Carlson converted first turnover into a 22-yard touchdown pass for 6-0 lead. Bears needed only 13 seconds to double lead as linebacker Aaron Grant took interception of quarterback Billy Joe Tolliver, 21 yards to end zone. Bears racked up 10 more points in the first quarter to bury Texas Tech. Carlson finished with 309 yards passing, with 69 yards coming on a third quarter touchdown pass to wide receiver David Davis for 32-0 lead. Texas Tech fullback Cliff Winston's 5-yard scoring run in the third quarter ended notions of shutout. Next, Arizona State and Washington State. Arizona State, the number 11 team in the country, battled to a tie against Washington State 21-21. After being benched for throwing 4 interceptions, Sun Devils quarterback Jeff Van Raphorst returned to throw 52 yards pass to wide receiver Aaron Cox. Set up fullback Channing Williams, tying first 1-yard touchdown run. Washington State scored go-ahead 1-yard touchdown pass. Quarterback Ed Blunt to tight end Doug Wilson, following an interception by safety Ron Collins, returned 25 yards to ASU 40-yard line. The Cougars running back Kerry Porter rushed for 131 yards and touchdown, while Sun Devils tailback Darrell Harris gained 145 yards on ground with 2 touchdowns. Finally, Southern California, number 12 team in the country, beat number 6 Washington 20-10. After the impressive wins over BYU and Ohio State, the Huskies of Washington were primed for conference play. But the Trojans' defense that was led by linebacker Marcus Cotton's 9 tackles, sack, and 4 deflected passes had other plans, targeting Washington quarterback Chris Chandler. Washington fullback Rick Finney rushed for 89 yards, with 25 yards coming on opening 80-yard drive for 7-0 lead on a 1-yard touchdown dive by fullback Aaron Jenkins. USC offense began slowly and needed trick play for spark, catching lateral from quarterback Rodney Peete, wide receiver Randy Tanner launched pass to wide receiver Ken Henry that resulted in 67 yards. Touchdown that noted score at 10-10 at third quarter. Rodney Peete later added 13-yard touchdown pass to Henry as Trojans romped to 10 points in the fourth quarter. So I can look at college football history review of the 1986 college football season for week number 4. The games that are played on September 27, 1986. Okay, we got AP poll, September 29th, you got number 20, North Carolina State, 19, Fresno State, 18, Louisiana State, 17, Michigan State, 16, Arizona State, UCLA, 15, 14, Texas A&M, 13, Baylor, 12, Washington, 11, Iowa, 10 was Arizona, 9 was Southern California, 8, Arkansas, 7 was Auburn, 6, Oklahoma, 5, Penn State, 4 was Michigan, 3 was Nebraska, number 2, Alabama, and number 1 was Miami. So that concludes look at college football history review, the 1986 college football season for week number 4. Games that are played on September 27, 1986. Please like, subscribe, and comment on the channel. Do video to smack to tomorrow. Till then, talk to you soon.